girls.
Rolling. You're muted, G. You're muted. Unmute yourself.
Yo, Streamlabs. The intro's playing again. The intro's playing again. What the fuck?
Huh?
I hear it. The intro's playing on my computer right now.
It's not playing for me.
It just stopped.
We're live, G.
StreamYards does not want me live today, apparently. Like
I don't know what's going on for you, dude.
StreamYard kicked him out twice, basically.
No,
when we were in the backstage.
I kicked myself out twice. But
yeah, but
because it's
not
fucking working.
Yeah, dude.
I pay money for things to work.
Hey, Muffler, what's happening?
Bro, I didn't even have another tab. I didn't even have it. There's no other tabs. I closed all my tabs except for StreamYards and Discord. That's it. I had a fuck ton of tabs open. I thought that might have been the problem. It was not.
I mean, hey, man.
So you want to talk about what the real controllers of the Greys are? It looks like Sauron.
Have you ever had a significant head injury?
I feel targeted with that one.
We have to play the other one because there's the RoloRome cast chat has not seen these yet. These are some of our new clips.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded. In that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right for our crew.
Here's the best
one. Then there's one more. It's slightly. It's slightly longer.
It's worth it though.
So why do you think the sun or the moon looks so much bigger on the horizon?
Why is that?
We're in contact with aliens, and they've given us the whole plan.
Now, where are you getting this from that you're stating it so confidently?
That's why the Luciferians said, Hollywood stars, because they'd seen the stars. Like, each star is like a whole data bank. And I remember, like, some dude choking me, and, like, guys are like, some dude's, like, pulling a knife out, and you see that knife pulling out, you're like, and, like, and at that point, you see everything. I would see, like, numbers like I was a robot. Like red. I would see, like, everybody sees red.
Yeah.
It's like Darth Vader.
It's like Darth Vader.
It's Darth Vader.
That's one of my favorite videos on the internet. It is about 16 minutes long, and it's all clips from that 3.5-hour Joe Rogan podcast out of context, just stitched together to make one conversation that's 16 minutes long. And it's the most ridiculous shit you'll ever fucking hear. Like, it is so funny, bro. I've actually listened to that legit podcast, and while it is funny, they get down to the brass tacks where Joe's literally like, that's why he says I'm kind of retarded, because he's explaining to Joe that, like, I have Asperger's, like, I'm actually kind of retarded, you know what I mean? So he's like explaining that shit. What up, buddy? And it's funny because Joe goes, so when you say they're putting chemicals in the water, turning the frogs gay, what do you mean that chemicals are into the waterways and it's causing the frogs to change sex? So therefore they're not reproducing. And he's like,
yeah, but
yes.
like Alex Jones just says shit though. Like it's
I know, but like that's what Joe was saying. He was like, when you say things, you're actually right most of the time, but the way that you say the things is fucking retarded. Like,
and he says it the wrong way.
Yes, he says it but he actually, if you look into like when he talked about human animal hybrids and he was going off about it, that's legit. China does that.
Yeah, I mean,
a Harvard study and a Harvard paper on it.
I never have, and I'm not saying this to like dismiss Alex Jones. I've just never seen that, so that's actually something that I should like look.
Oh no, dude, he's definitely wrong about a lot of shit, but he's also right about a lot of shit. When you look into it, you're like, wait, what?
I'll tell you, I got more out of the Alex Jones and Rogan podcast than I got out of the Kanye West one, because Kanye didn't say anything. Kanye was just Kanye was just like saying nonsense, but he wasn't even accurate. Whereas like Alex Jones, he'll say shit, and at least he's saying something, and like you could maybe decipher what he's saying. What
He's trying to back it up. Like he'll back it up. He'll back it up with shit, and then Joe will have to look up that. Whereas like Kanye West will just be like, "I'm God."
Yeah.
He'll be like, "Oh,"
or he'll say something incredibly like anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Or racist,
Yeah.
and just say
Yeah.
it full face, just like normal, like it's just like he's breathing air, and it's like, bro, you need to like.
Went over before you joined the show.
You should have seen him on Piers, Corey.
Yeah, you
It
should
was
see
crazy.
him on Piers Morgan, bro. He literally jerked them around so hard. Like, so they had an interview set up with Kanye West. He made them go to where he was. They got a studio. They rented a studio. Piers and himself had to pay for all of his crew to go there. They set up, and then he canceled the interview that day. They flew there. They flew to another country to see him in like Barcelona or some shit. That didn't work. So obviously Pierce was pissed the fuck off, right? Kanye reschedules the interview. Now he comes on with Nico.
Yep.
From Spain. And they're Pierce is also like, why is Nico here? Why do you need him here? An old, distinguished British gentleman have to call somebody Sneeko and refer to them respectfully is honestly so fucking weird and funny. Like he'll just be like, and Sneeko, if I do pronounce your name right, Sneeko, how do you like? It's just like, and he called him Kanye. He called him Kanye, and Kanye goes, "That's not my name." And he goes, "I'm sorry, is that not your name?" And he goes, "Nah, it's Ye now." And he goes, "Oh, my mistake. I didn't mean to do that." And he goes, and then he got how many followers he had on Twitter wrong by 1,000.
Inaccurate.
He got
he was like
30,000, and Kanye goes 31,000. I will not be disrespected here. And then he just went on this fucking rant and left the whole fucking
production.
He was like,
yeah, he ran out like a child, fucking dipped, and Pierce was like, "All right, fuck off." Like he was pissed the fuck off. He was like, "Fuck you!" Like you guys can all go fuck yourselves because they have now jerked him around twice. He was trying to give Kanye a fucking chance to explain himself, and he was just an idiot.
Yeah,
and it
sounds like what he would do.
Fucking disrespectful, dude. Like, and this is a guy. Graduation was one of the biggest fucking albums of all time.
Mm-hmm.
He's a phenomenal artist.
Well, he was.
But he's lost his mind. You could argue that he was, but bro, there's a reason that like that shit's it is catchy.
That's a clip. That's a clip.
No, I don't listen to it.
Yeah.
I won't have that shit on my phone. Fuck no.
Never.
I will never. No, I listened to it the one time for us to talk about it. But there's a reason it's a meme because it is fucking catchy. Like he is still an artist. He's just a fucked up some anti-Semitic artist now.
Yeah, but that song is catchy as fuck. That song is actually catchy as fuck.
He just lost his mind.
Yeah.
Isn't it like noticeable when he goes on Twitter that there are instances of medicated Kanye versus not medicated Kanye?
Yes. And that's
he stopped taking his meds.
Pierce was trying to get to.
Yeah. He stopped taking his meds.
Yeah.
Which is what
we talked about this before, but it was Kim. Kim was making sure he was taking care of, like, taking his meds and all that other stuff. But when he started, like, spewing anti-Semitic rhetoric to her children, that was the thing that made her dip. And, like, say what you will about Kim Kardashian, I actually give her a lot of fucking credit for how she stuck around that guy for as long as she did.
Yeah, she did it like purely for her kids' benefit.
Yeah, and she just couldn't take it anymore. She just couldn't take it anymore.
I think she truly loved him, bro, and
She
she actually
did.
wanted it. Yeah.
She did, and she probably still does.
But
Yeah.
all that anti-Semitic shit, like, that would wear on anyone.
Yeah, and I think, I mean,
Well,
Corey.
dude, no, he actually said. Sorry, think about it. He actually said
fine.
in the interview, Roman, Pierce Morgan, that he's trying to create a movement. And
Yeah.
dude, he wants to create the black. That's why he wanted to be president. That's why he still wants to be president. He wants to create a black nationalist movement. He wants to be the
No,
black.
he's literally
Nazis.
running again.
Literally.
He's literally
No,
running
I
again.
know. He's literally running.
Yeah.
He's literally basically saying, "I want to restart. I want to start the Fourth Reich." That's what he's like.
Yeah.
I would love to be a fly on the wall in a room where Hitler and Kanye are having a conversation. Like, I would love to see Hitler's reaction to the point where he's like, all of the Nazis are black now. What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god, I'm so glad that my creation didn't live with me.
9!
What do you mean the black?
What?
Yeah. That would literally be his reaction.
Yeah, he would be like, what?
Everything I fought for?
I think
Everything I fought for?
that might be the biggest piece of revenge against Hitler is that they're black now. Like they're ran by Kanye.
Yo.
Like,
Oh my god. Yo,
that motherfucker is spinning. He's probably powering Berlin right now just from spinning in his grave. He's just powering Berlin. And I think that's hilarious. Fuck you and fuck the other one. They all suck.
listen.
Except for Operation Paperclip, we took the good ones. America.
Listen, I say shit's bad now. If Kanye becomes like president, we will literally live in like the fucking like, you know,
Already
apocalypse.
dystopian.
No, dude. It will be Nazi version of Idiocracy. Have you ever seen that movie?
I can't say that I have. No.
Where Terry Crews is the president, and like the one guy.
Yes.
The guy goes into cryo, and then he
He
wakes
goes in
up.
the cryo, they come out, and like get
He's the
their
smartest guy on
version
the
of
planet.
Gatorade is like
retarded. Yeah, everybody's retarded,
Yeah.
and he's the smartest person on the planet. And because he's not a
What?
retard, the military's after him. Yes, I swear to God.
What?
Yes, I
What?
swear to God. It's an interesting movie. It's a comedy from the early 2000s. But
if you have a
that's what
5-gallon
you would be living in a Nazi version of Idiocracy, quite literally. Like, you ever seen Dr. Doofenshmirtz's future when he is taking control? Yes, that's what we'd be living in. But
That's what it would look like.
Yes, that's what it would look like. But we'd all be dressed like helldivers. that's what it would be.
Well, when you say it like that,
The crazy part that
No. Corey's like helldivers.
I mean,
there are
the drip
the
is
part that scares
there,
me, guys.
especially after the
Kanye was
Olympics.
the president of Super
The-
Earth, bro.
the part that scares me, guys, is that
No.
there are people that are going to vote for Kanye West.
Yes.
Like-
There was a mass amount of people, like maybe 5-10 years younger than us, that are like in high school still or middle school, that think that song is funny and it's a meme,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll legitimately play it at parties.
Yep.
That-
Yeah.
Bro,
That's-
you have parties where kids don't even think they're racist, and I'm gonna do this off screen, but they're all doing the thing and singing the song.
Mm-hmm.
Black kids
They don't.
and white kids together. He's creating a
They don't-
fucking party, dude. It's spooky.
They don't get
shit.
it.
They don't know.
get it though.
Here's the thing: they don't get it. But they're gonna be old enough to vote soon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah. Scary shit.
that's
shit.
the spooky shit, dude. And like,
Yeah.
I bet you Kanye West is happy that Charlie Kirk's dead too. Because he's that nuts, dude. He's so far. You want to talk about a far right person? People were calling Charlie Kirk far right. You want to talk about a far right extremist? Look at Kanye. I don't know
Kanye?
what the fuck he is.
I don't
he's
even
a-
think Kanye can be identified as a what aisle of politics he even is.
He's a Nazi.
just yeah.
I would
Yeah,
say that the closest thing to he's a Nazi. That's it.
Yeah.
He's
And
not
I
even
just
a
don't.
fascist. He's not even a fascist. He's a Nazi. Straight up.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
And sorry,
But-
YouTube, I keep saying that word, but we talk about history on this show quite a lot. It's usually
Yeah.
educational and